Vaginal yeast infection is a common infection among women. Naturally, as a lady, we have yeast, we have some bacteria in our vagina, but they are all in normal volume, like they are in minute, like very small volume. We have healthy lactobacilli, we have yeast. You know, these two, they keep themselves balanced in the body, but when one outgrows the other, that is when you have yeast infection, especially Candida. When the Candida overgrows, that is when you have yeast infection. There are some conditions that can make the yeast to overgrow. Conditions like pregnancy, douching, diabetes, when you are abusing birth control pills, even menstruation, and weak immune system, or when you are abusing antibiotics. When this occurs, that is when you start to have symptoms like itchiness. You know, that type of itching that you are somewhere, you are outside and it is itching, but you don't want to itch, and you are stylishly itching like this, moving your butt left and right, rubbing together with the aim of, you know, scratching, because it is itching, painful urination, pain when you're doing the do, odorless whitish discharge, you know, redness, swelling, and lots more. That is when you experience all of these symptoms. When you want to treat vaginal yeast infection, do not go ahead and be buying antibiotics. That is not the best medication for you to use. One thing that you need to know is that with yeast infection, what you need to use is antifungi. This antifungi comes in different forms. It comes in creams, it comes in pills, it also comes as a suppository, that is, you can put it inside. So you can decide to choose whichever one that works well for you. And as well, you need to stop abusing antibiotics. You need to stop taking antibiotics when you don't need to. If it is not prescribed to you, do not take antibiotics, because like I said, we have bacteria in the vagina and we also have the yeast. So these two, like I said, they keep each other balanced. But tell me, when you use antibiotics, what are you doing? This is what you're doing. You're killing the healthy bacteria. And when you do this, what do you expect? The yeast is going to overgrow. The Candida will overgrow, and you are now with yeast infection. How do you prevent this yeast infection? It is not something to be ashamed about. Every lady, in one way or the other, would have experienced this. This is common among ladies. So first thing that you need to do is that you need to keep your girly area clean and dry. You need to keep it clean and dry. This is important. Also, avoid douching. Do not douche. Wash your vulva. The one you're seeing outside, those big leaves, those are the ones you should wash. Do not douche. Do not put water inside, outside, thinking that you want to wash the vagina. The vagina is inside of you, for crying out loud. How can you wash what you cannot see? Wear cotton underwear. Always wash from front to back whenever you use the toilet. Whether you've been there to do number 1 or 2, always wash from front to back. Make sure you clean your vulva well after you have done the do. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mention it because for some reason when I mention the name, my video is not, you know, getting good views. If you are diabetic, make sure that you keep your blood sugar under control. I hope this tip helps and gets better, my darling. Okay.